Hey guys, welcome back to our watch along of Bojack Horseman. We're on season 1, episode 12, the season 1 finale.
This is not just a reaction video, it's a watch along. You guys know this. We will click play on our copy at the same time you click play on your copy. There'll be a little time card at the bottom. I don't know if that's helping anyone or not. If it is helping you, let us know. We'll all click play together and sort of watch along together like on an airplane. We'll comment as we go, and if you have any thoughts, bits of trivia you think we're totally wrong in what we think, let us know in the comments below and we'll talk about it.
In last week's episode...
Last week felt like a finale to me.
Yeah, last week could have been a finale. Bojack went on quite the trip, the deep subconscious of his mind.
All his fears and insecurities and things that he feels ashamed of sort of came to the forefront for the first time.
Yes, and he's having to grapple with the idea that, maybe he isn't such a great guy.
So he confronts Diane and asks, am I a bad person? Please tell me I'm not a bad person.
And is it too late for me? Like, he says there's two questions, right? Or two things that he says. Is it too late for me? Tell me I'm not a bad person.
Which are no and yes, you are a bad person. That's okay. There's hope. You can do it.
It's funny, right? Because the question, is it too late for me, has built into it that there is something wrong.
Right.
Yeah,
so it felt like, and Diane doesn't answer, so it just sort of feels like it leaves off, but on some level it leaves off in that final episode of a season way.
Sort of way, yeah.
Him finally grappling with his humanity on some level.
Horsemanity.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see where this last episode of the season goes. Shall we get started?
Let's get started. You guys are all queued up for season 1, episode 12.
Click play
now.
Netflix. A
Netflix original series. 1973. The Dick Cavett Show. Oh, it's John Krasinski.
Is it?
Oh. Oh, yikes. One month later.
Oh.
Jeez. Theme song.
What did happen to Secretariat? I don't imagine he jumped off a bridge. Let's see. Just read, at age 2, Secretariat did whatever. And I was like, he was 2 years old. Wait, he's a horse.
And we're back. Totally unnecessary award show. Look at that drink.
I don't understand this bit. Oh. I like her shirt said, I'm a Zoe.
Yeah. Yeah. Well.
Made up places.
Hmm. Business factory. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh god.
What? So far, this doesn't feel like a season finale. It feels like the beginning of the next season. I don't understand. Oof. Oof, coming in last is hard.
Yep. Oh.
Oh. Oh.
That sounds good.
Like an apple pie inverted.
Yeah. Yeah. Jeez.
Ask a stupid question.
Oh no.
I like the taking the floor out joke, but that's not how taking floors out works. Oh my gosh. I'm waiting for him to not be
The
three kids in a
stacked on
trench
top,
coat. Like
right.
actually. Aw.
This shot again. Tabby wood? Wool? Tabby wool? What? I don't know. Is that a Orange is the New Black reference?
Maybe. Oh, his kids. He's the only one not with somebody.
Credits.
Aw. J.K. Simmons was in this?
He's the turtle.
Oh. I'm not sure what to say.
There it is, guys. Bojack Season 1.
Man.
What'd you think of the episode? And what'd you think of the season?
I guess the through line is like Bojack is sort of washed up and he still thinks that he can be something. And he wants to be something. And we end in this moment where it looks like he's gonna be something. He's got a best-selling book, he's gonna star in a really important movie. Some kid thinks he's his hero, and he's still alone.
But I think I like the way that they ended with the last scene being the kid thinking that Bojack's his hero. Him wanting to be something, I think you could also say that he wants to have an impact on people, right? He wants what he does to make a difference and to matter.
He wants to be the secretary to some other person.
Exactly. And so I love the way they did it in the sense of like, it didn't come in the glitz and the glam. It didn't come in the loud, flashy busyness of Hollywood lights or whatever.
Right.
But it just came in this random moment of he's just hanging out somewhere. That moment of impact happens in the quietness, in these sort of just little pocket moments.
Yeah, I imagine, I was thinking about people in the film industry that I really admire, who are really only, a lot of them are in their 40s or 50s, like middle-aged, I guess, but not like old, you know? Mm-hmm. They're not the legends yet.
Yeah.
But they're starting to be. They're the legends to me.
Yeah.
Those people probably don't feel like they're groundbreaking people.
Yeah.
You know? They probably just feel like, oh yeah, we made a movie, or we made a thing, or we wrote a cool book. You probably don't feel like you're, you know, a giant in your field. Mm-hmm. And even if you do, that's got to be kind of lonely. If you're one of 3 people who's groundbroken in whatever industry,
yeah,
that just means you can't talk to 90% of people. They're not going to be able to like keep up with you. It
was nice to see Bojack and Diane having a moment again together. Yeah. Kind of seemed like there was some sort of reconciliation of sorts. Mm-hmm. It seems like this is the first episode where we're seeing Bojack really in a better place. The whole season through, we've kind of seen him constantly try to impress Diane. Mm-hmm. But in this final scene of the season, there's a sense that he finally feels okay with himself to just kind of sit with Diane and just be present instead of being a performance that's trying to like win her over.
Right. What do you think about what she said of like, I don't know if I believe in it deep down. It's the sum of your actions. Mm-hmm. I think I buy that on some level. Maybe deep down you do have the desire to be a better person, or you haven't gotten the opportunities in some way or something, but like at the end of the day, the people that you affect are going to have been affected by what you do, not what you feel inside. Mm-hmm. I just feel that like happy sadness feeling when you finish a season that's like this. Mm-hmm. If you finish something that's like really exciting, then you have that like pumped feeling.
Sure.
When you're done.
Yeah.
This isn't exactly, it's not exciting, it's different. It's not pensive either. I'm not sure what you'd call it. Hilariously melancholic. Do you want to watch the next season?
Well, maybe we should put it to you guys. Like you guys know, I started to struggle as we're going through the episodes and going through the season. I kind of got tired of seeing Bojack just be a jerk without any sort of sense of movement or progression. But these last 2 episodes kind of hooked me back in. And this last episode looked like it could be the turning of a new leaf, a new Bojack. And so I'd be open.
All right. The tricky thing with episodes with stories like this, when your story centers around a terrible person, then like I think the desire is to see them ultimately get better. But once they do, you kind of lose the story. Mm-hmm. And so I feel like I've seen a lot of these kind of shows where they'll drag out the person getting better or improving, because once they are improved,
the show's over.
The show's over. I'm curious how this will go. I think there's enough characters in here that I care about their stories as well, that they could continue. They could improve Bojack and continue. I want to know what happens with Princess Carolyn and Human Men, her boyfriend.
Adult Men.
Adult Men, that's what it is. I want to know what happens to Diane and to Mr. Peanut Butter and Sarah Lynn. That's
the child star.
The child star. Mm-hmm. Like, there's enough people in there you could keep going with a lot of stories, even if Bojack is getting better.
Well, guys, let us know if you'd be interested in watching along with us to season 2. Like we've said from the beginning, we like watching stuff with other people, with friends. It's nice to have those friends that say, hang in there, stick with it, or just like, just wait for this episode, or there's this cool turn coming, about to happen that's coming. And
or the friends who say, you know what, the rest of the season's not worth it. You made it to the good parts.
Sure.
You gotta have both things.
Absolutely. So thank you guys for being that with us and for us. It's made the watching of the show that much more full and interesting. As you know, we're also watching Killing Eve and Fleabag, so check those out on the channel, and we'll see you guys back here soon.